Good morning. The sun is out, but it's actually like, oh gosh,
it's very cold today. It's like 23 degrees.
Yeah, it's like 20. It's cold. So yeah, I have a jacket on in the car, which doesn't happen that often. We're headed to Desert Industries. Now the goal today, I want to find things that kind of go together. They don't all have to match, but I want to do little vignettes for this week's thrift haul. We'll see if that's actually possible, because we all know you can't predict what you're gonna find.
Yeah, can you thrift a vignette if you go in there with like intent and purpose?
I want to do some French country vignettes because you know that that's my favorite. So let's see what we can find to thrift for a profit. All right, we're headed in. They opened about 25 minutes ago. It's not optimum. But as per usual, we had a kid thing this morning. Jack had an orthodontist appointment, so we got out of the house a little bit later than we wanted to, but it's fine. We'll go to enough thrift stores we can find good stuff. Last week I did not find as many dishes, so maybe this week I'll find some good stuff. This is really cute. Narumi china, no major chips, $1. Ginormous enamel mug for $1. These are cool brown transferware plates. Kaiser, they're German or Dutch or something. This one's a windmill, and then we've got a church. They're $2 each, but I like them. And I always love brown transferware.
Headed to the yard. They make me walk past the furniture every time, which you always got to eyeball the furniture, even though we haven't sold a lot of large furniture in the shop in a while, all little stuff lately. Uh-oh, we're breaking stuff and playing the piano today. Oh, look at these. Someone had a ton of them. $4 each. I don't know. I don't really like the metal on the bottom. The actual tray itself is fun. Take that off. I'll think about it. Just found this old frame for $12. It's on like a hardboard, but it is oil. I love that so much. The frame is kind of like a little yellowy, so we'll see. I might repaint the frame. Maybe do a gold or something like we do.
These are about the most adorable teddy bear Christmas mugs. We've got this one, and then we've got Santa. They're both made in Japan. Those are cute. This is a really pretty teacup. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find the saucer for it. No cat mug left behind. This one's actually pretty cute. Let's see if there's anything else here that I just can't live without. I'm trying to film more of what I see, so that way you guys can decide if I'm missing something or not.
Here's another older one. Looks like similar. This one's on canvas though. $8. Kind of like this clock in the corner here. That's $50. That's as tall as I am though. I like the little shelves. Does this open for storage? No, that looks like that's solid down there. I'm liking that little clock. It's metal. $5. We'll get that one.
I used to love Mary Englebright. This one's cute for Christmas. Here is another Pyrex bowl. Last week we found one. This one's in much better condition. I like the shape, and it's only $1.50. That's a cool gravy boat. So far I'm not finding anything for my French country vignette like the picture I had in my mind, but we're gonna keep thrifting. I'm gonna at least get one good vignette out of it. Vernon wear, but it's really, the pattern is really faded. It probably was put in the dishwasher too much. I like this. I think this would be a good vignette.
That's a nice tall dresser. All wood. $50. I don't need one right now, but that's a good one. The big question is, has Jami already been through here? She's got a pretty good eye for the good linens. So nothing flashy or super special about this, but it's an old Sears Roebuck, when they were still saying Sears Roebuck on it, made of honor aluminum pie pan. So I'm gonna grab that. It's only $1. Spied this down here. I don't think it's a pan you cook in like the rest of these, but oh, Magnolia Farms. Well, I like their tin. I'll probably get rid of that. Either paint it or sand it off, but I love it's only $2.
This is just one of those ceramics, they make in the studios, but Karen painted it in 1982, and I actually think it's pretty cute. I might try to touch up the pink, or I might just leave it the way it is. Here is another Silver Beauty. Remember we found that one last week? This one's in better condition, and it's $12, so I will grab that. This is kind of fun. It's like a beehive cookie jar. Oh, it's got a big crack. I would totally get that. It's got great 70s vibes. But I'm gonna leave that there. This frame is cute. It's only $1. Definitely a good candidate for repainting.
I'm finding good stuff. I don't know how I'm doing on helping Jami with her vignette. She's got the vision for it, so we'll see what she's finding. That's kind of a fun colander. I haven't seen one like that. It's almost like a sifter. It's like they custom made it. Little cookie cast iron. This one, I'm guessing, is not super old. It's only $1 though. I have a hard time passing up cast iron. This is what I'm talking about, them pre-seasoning it. I was talking a little bit about cast iron last week. You can see how that's not super smooth on the surface. Your older vintage and antique cast iron is going to be really smooth, almost like a Teflon finish. I don't know, is this, oh, it's not. I thought it might have been Fiesta Ware. I'm not sure what that is, but I like the shape and the color on it. Not sure of the brand. But for $1.50, you can't really go wrong.
So I've been doing really good on my pillows. I just throw them in the washing machine and let them dry. This one is super cute. It's got this sweater fabric, and then it's got this applique, and it matches the plaid on the back. And it's only $2. So definitely gonna grab that. I am just really intrigued by these pom-pom runners. I think they're cute, and they're only $3 each. They're kind of bright. They're not necessarily my style, but I actually think they'll sell well. And they're two-sided, so I'm gonna grab all of them. So I think they're all pretty much the same, but they've got different pom-poms, and they're two-sided. This color pom-pom is definitely my favorite. I like that green. If I didn't have a barn full of furniture, I'd pick this up. It's $45. It does have major wear issues, but it's a really cool buffet. Looks like the doors close nicely. Oh, that's cute. I'll ask Zeb, see what he thinks.
So this is a Pottery Barn bowl made in Italy. Got a couple little scuffs. Looks like it's stoneware. $1.50. So they just brought this one out. I think it's got feet. Almost looks like you could use it for berries or something. I like this. It's not tiered. It just has one, but it has a little base on it. And I think it's stainless steel, not silver. But this is also, everything's like $1, $1.50, $2. The only thing I've paid more than that for is that little clock and these two pieces of art. Little creamer and sugar dish. And then the teapot on the back is what I'm after. $25 for this set. I think that's a little much for those three pieces.
I just found for $4. I had to reach across. That's so cute. Definitely worth braving the cold. They must have just brought this cart out. I kind of like that box. It's only $1.50. It's cute. It's so ridiculously cold out here. It's going to be a quick browse for me.
They're hiding the good cast iron under the glass. They know what they got. Oh no, those don't look older. There might be one pen in there that's older. I might look at it. Okay. Oh, look how deep that is. That's definitely older. I've not seen one that shape. $15. It needs cleaned up. This one's older too. Lodge, USA. I'd have to look that up to see the age on that one. I think I'm going to take a chance on this one here. This is a pretty unique shape. I'm going to get that one. Turn a corner here into the wood section, and right on the top, just sitting here waiting for me, $2 French rolling pin. It's a big one. So these are priced about $1 less than when you can get them at the Home Depot. They're 50 cents a piece. But I think I'm going to get 3 or 4. We have the ruler stencil. I might make these look like old and antique, because I like this great stir stick, you know, but I like this size. Oh, and there's a Sherwin-Williams one that's thin. What do you think of this little shelf?
I think the proportions are off.
Yeah, it is kind of big up there. It looks like it'd fall apart, huh? Jamie's on the fence on these. I was like, what do you think of these, Jamie? She's like, they're not my favorite.
I mean, I don't know. If you could find like a
The trouble is, I like the clay portion, but this shiny, if we're gonna paint them, that's hard to paint. Okay, so we were $91 at the First Desert Industries. We're gonna head over to Goodwill now. They should be open. We're about 10 minutes away from the next one, so we should get there right as they open. This Desert Industries had been open for a little while when we got here.
All right, we are at the Sandy Goodwill. It just opened 5 minutes ago, so we're gonna go in, see what they've got. I'm still looking for some spring things that I want for my vignette. I want like some sort of metal wire bird cage. I'm looking for some books, some white ceramic. I have like a mental checklist of what I want. I didn't find any of it at the last store.
I found a white Pottery Barn bowl made in Italy.
Oh, well, maybe your little vignettes are winning. I think no matter what, at the end of the day, we'll be able to separate things based off of look, which is kind of what I wanted to do. So we'll see. All right, so this is like a hanging ball thing that's only $1.99, and I love lamb's ear greenery, so I'm gonna grab that. I kind of like these. These are Waverly like floor cushions, maybe. They're $5.99 each. I don't know if they're, it says Waverly Garden Room. I don't know if they're for outside or not, but there's 2 of them and they're in good condition. And I think we could use these because we always have extra teenagers that need a spot. I think there might have been a whole bunch of Waverly because this is also Waverly, $2.99. I really love this block print. This is cute too, and it kind of fits the color scheme. Is this a Waverly comforter? I think it might be. I like the fabric. I'm going to double check and see if it is. If it's not Waverly, it's still a really great pattern, and I'm going to grab it because it matches kind of my color scheme.
Aisles at this Goodwill, I almost always find something that's pretty unique and good that we don't come across. So fingers crossed that I can find that. I wonder if this will go with my other aluminum. This is cake pan. The other one was pie. 99 cents. I'm doing it. I got a theme today. All the pots and pans and aluminum. All right, fingers crossed. I feel like that's okay for this. Mercury glass sells well for us. Little mercury glass candlestick. It's got kind of a unique look. It's older looking. I like this fruit basket. It's a little crooked. I think I can straighten that out. It's got a cast iron base though. I spoke too soon. I didn't find anything mind-blowing down that aisle. So let's take a peruse down this one and see what we find. There's always something on every shelf if you look hard enough. Is that the bottom cut out of that? Kind of like that. That's fun. I came down to look at this platter. It's stoneware, I believe. It's not super old. Might be China, but I don't know. I'm on the fence on this little design here. But under here, we have this one that looks a little older. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can focus that. Semi-vitreous porcelain. A little dusty. $2.99.
These like baluster pieces always do well for us. It's cast iron. It's $3.99. I'm gonna grab it for sure. And this is $1.99. I love this enamel bowl. It's a really fun pattern. Hey, I wonder if these got separated at birth. Remember I found the last one at the last stock shop? Oh, that has a big chip out of it. Let's see, how much is it? $2.99. I think I could repaint these and just sand that. I'm gonna grab them. Maybe we'll make a little set. Are these baskets? I have wanted something like this at the shop forever. I wish they weren't yellow. Look how cute those are. $9.99 for the whole set. That one says broken. I'm gonna grab this. These are cute. I think they'll work better than the straw ones because they're hard plastic. So when people are buying paint. Cute.
I don't know who needs this, but I'm gonna get it. $3.99. Oh man, that's a lot for a mug. These ones are fun too. Boy. I like all three of those though. So I had to Google it because I like this one enough. That one is not going for very much, but these ones are going for about $20 a piece. They're older Pioneer Woman cups or mugs. I'm gonna leave this one like right front and center. See if Jami sees it and see what she thinks. I kind of like these apple ones too. It's not apple season yet. So I actually found 3 of them looking through the other mugs. We'll see. We'll see if she gets them. Jami's been talking about spongeware. They got mousse down here, the plates here, and a big pitcher here.
This is only $2.99. I passed it earlier, but I think it's cute. I like the solid wood base. I like the wire. I'm not sold on the rope detail, but if somebody didn't like that, they could just cut that off and then just go for a simpler look. For $2.99, I'm going to grab it.
This is not a shape I've seen before on a little egg basket. Little chicken wire egg basket for $1.99. We have a couple of these bigger ones, but I wonder if this would be good for just a small rolling pin display. The only thing I get nervous about is that this metal here might scratch the rolling pins.
Cute little copper and brass planter situation for $1.99. All right, I found one more thing on my way back from the potty, and lucky for me, Zeb's still checking out.
Do I get these? They're $7.99. They're size 7.5. Mostly these are just for looks. These are like souvenir type clogs, wooden clogs, made in Holland. They say Holland on them. Looks like someone may have actually, they've either been beat around or worn a little bit. I'm on the fence. No shade on this guy. I'm not even sure. It takes one of those little like candelabra style bulbs. I wonder if it's just meant to look like a candle up top there. We do have some of those bulbs because that's what are on those wall sconces that we've got above the mantle. Can't tell if that's metal or plastic. I think it's resin. What do we have here? That is very unique.
Good morning.
Oh, it's broken on the top. $7.99. I'm gonna ask them if they're flexible on that price because I can fix that, but I don't want to take the time to fix it if I can't get it for cheaper. All right, so we are at $108 here at this Goodwill. We were at 91, so we're basically $200 on the day and 3 carts worth of stuff so far.
I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about these. I wish they weren't yellow, but I'm pretty excited about those. I've been looking for
The shopping carts.
I don't know how much.
So this clock is busted. They did give me a better price. They gave it to me for $3.99 instead of $7.99. So I was like, you know what? I can fix that for $4.
All right, I gotta open up the back. It's actually from this thrift store. Do you guys remember last week? My friend Marlene, she found it.
She watched the video and she's like, that can't be true. And she came down here and they had changed the price.
Yeah, last week it was $99 or something. Now it's $17.99. I don't know if we're gonna keep this art. It does look to be original.
Yeah, it's an original. That's why I was wanting it.
But I kind of want to paint the frame all the way gold and put a big picture of Jesus and put it in the shop. Because, I mean, our shop was a church. So I feel like it fits the theme. It's on brand. All right, so we're at this Goodwill. This is the last one for the day. We've already got so many good things. So we're going to go inside and see if we can kind of round out the thrifting. And then we'll be done for the day. This teapot is cute for $3.99. It's a good shape, too. These definitely need a new paint job. They're only $7.99 and they got tassels. So I'm gonna grab them both. I kind of like these wire cages. I'd like them better if they were black, but this was on my idea, $5.99 each. Oh, they have a little one too. So these kind of fit my theme.
This picture's really fun. Look at that. $5.99. I feel like that's worth it. Oh, they got their themes out. So we didn't find anything at the other bag wall. What is this? Dolphins. All right, cat mug. $1.99. Oh, it's got a lid.
The little one's only $3.99. This is a really pretty crystal vase, and it's only $5.99. Those cute little teacups for $3.99 each. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, $3.99. I like it when they tape them together, so that way you don't lose the saucer. This cute little Dutch mug. This is Holland for $2.99. I think that's cute. If there's anything else I can't live without.
I can't get that price tag that's blocking whatever the make on this might be. It's got a really delicate little handle, but sunflowers are always great for us. Oh look, there's two more of them here, and another one of those cat mugs with the lid. Also, something else we don't see a lot. This is like a olive green enamel. There's another one. I might just be here all day at the mugs, guys. See any more like this? Am I missing anything?
I'm coming down the aisle after Zeb, so I'm getting all of his scraps. I found this little shell box for $2.99.
Is this too mid-mod?
No, that's way cute. We sell a lot of creamers. I'm gonna grab this because I think I might have a cloche at home. If I don't, I'll just save it for when I do, because that's a good little pedestal. And we'll just keep looking and seeing what we can find. I actually need this because it's cute and it's only $2.99. Glad I decided to look again over here. Look at these cute little copper cookie cutters. It looks like it's got the container for $1.99. Definitely need this bag. Don't necessarily need the other two screwdrivers, but that's a cool old one for $2.99.
There's a lot of stuff on this aisle. I'm gonna have to take my time. This is catching my eye though. Something was stamped in there at some point. $3.99 is a lot with that little chip in there. That's actually under the glaze. Oh, another mercury glass. I think this is the same style as the one I got. I wonder if it ended up at a different Goodwill. They split them up. That does happen. They get a lot of donations at one store and they'll send it to another store that doesn't get as many donations. It's been a pretty good day for art. But I don't know about here.
These are super cute. Rooster Toile. They're tufted, so I could only like Lysol them because you can't take this off, and I don't think this will go in the washing machine. Let's see how much they are. Oh, is that the same? Oh, this one's for like an armchair. I don't want that. I'll have to think about it, because if there were two, I would get them because they'd be good for kitchen chairs. These are actually a little wide, so they might be fairly specific. Oh, I'm gonna be sad to put that back. I'll look and see if there's more. I'm obsessed with pom-pom wreaths. I just got these white ones at the shop. This one just needs that one glued back, and it's perfect. And it's only $2.99. So excited for that. I spy with my little eye another one. Just needs that one glued back into place. It needs a few glued. I can do that.
This pig is great, but I feel like its ears are they're too big. They're almost like bat ears on there. Man, look at that. This is, I think it's a Barbie, but someone has made her a custom dress.
All right, so I just found this for $2.99. I'm gonna put it in my like springy section because a lot of my figurines sold
In your vignette?
in my springy vignette. This is only $1.99. I'm gonna get it. It's cute.
What's that, man?
I love Zeb in line. I'm gonna grab this and this little chicken. It's gonna be a minute before he's done anyways. Oh, that one's broken on there. Let's see if there's anything else I can't live without. Do I need the pig with the hearts on it? It's kind of cute. I love this little bunny family. It's only $2.99 and it's not broken. That's coming home with me.
Okay, so we've hit up 3 stores and now we are up to $315 thrifting on the day. See if I can get this all in here without breaking anything. I got a ton of mugs that are very breakable.
So in the back of this vignette, I've got my pom-pom wreaths and my Christmas tree sweater pillow. I'm going to add my little mugs and this little mug here. And I think that's pretty cute. If that was in the shop, I think that would look really good. Vignette number 1 is done. This isn't really a vignette because I feel like it would need more, but these are definitely items that I feel like go well together. We have our Holland wooden shoes, our hand-painted Holland mug. I need to clean that one up a bit. And then our plates. I'm not sure if these are from Holland or not because I don't know what that language is, but there's definitely a windmill in there. So we're gonna call this our European collection. I'm calling this vignette Early Pioneer Woman. What do you think? We've got definitely what I believe is Pioneer Woman quilted fabric. If it's not, it's pretty darn close. Pioneer Woman mugs. And then while this is not a Pioneer Woman gravy boat, it definitely fits this color vibe. Okay, and the last vignette is my Garden Romantic vignette. This is the only one I really had in mind. If I had more time, I'd probably put some moss around this and then put a fun picture in there, but you guys kind of get my vibe. So you can definitely thrift and create looks for less when you're going to Goodwill, Desert Industries, other thrift stores. You just have to have an idea in mind and then you can pull it all together and just be patient. Sometimes it will take a few shopping trips to get it right. I did not get this all from the same thrift store. I just found a few things here and there and we pulled it together.
Okay, I don't know how successful I was at finding vignette stuff, but Jami, I noticed, put some of the stuff I thrifted in with her things, so together we won.
So hopefully that inspires you guys for decorating, getting French country, primitive, Americana, boho, Pioneer Woman, like whatever your style is, you definitely can find that secondhand thrifting or buying from resellers like us. It's really good for the environment and it's a fun way to create a look that nobody else has. If you guys like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Vintage for more
DIY
and thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.